GPT 5.4 is out and it's looking super powerful. In terms of the pricing, it is a little bit more expensive than GPT 5.2 at $250 compared to $175. I believe this is per million tokens. And so you have the chat completions endpoint, you have the response endpoint, and the batch endpoint. There's a lot more information about it as well, but we can just go ahead and try it out in the dashboard. So I'm just going to use my passcode here. I'm just going to go, all right, add my passcode. Oh, send a verification. Let me just get this going. And we're just going to give it a new prompt, for example. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to Claude, and I'm just going to ask it to just log in here. I'm actually just going to use Claude Desktop, and I'm going to ask it, I'm going to start a new chat, and I'm actually just going to ask Claude to please give me a new prompt to test out the new GPT 5.4 in the evaluations. Make it a very basic personal life one. All right, I'm just gonna give it a random prompt and we're going to test it out and see how it does, but it's very powerful. As you can see, there's many different things. You can actually just name this project. But if you go to configuration, you can change the model, you can change the variables. You could do something called city, for example. And then in terms of tools, you can add, these are all the tools. So you have MCP server with all these connectors. So for example, you can connect to my Google Calendar, and then you can get your access token from Google. But if you just go calendar, so that Google even has the OAuth developers, which is great. You can have a developer message, you can have a prompt, and you can even generate in there. Another really cool thing that I've realized in the playground is they have Agent Builder. So you can actually just create a new agent yourself. So you can select your agent, you can give it a name, instructions, and the model. So this is where you have those N8N flows where you can do like several different things, and it's really cool and really helpful. You can also have if statements, so if something happens, if not, right, within the output of the agent. So you can build these really powerful workflows in with the agents. You also have audio, so you can create a real-time prompt. You have images, which you can generate images. You can see the different models here. So the OpenAI Playground is actually really helpful. You have assistants, you can manage your usage, ChatGPT apps, so you can actually create and publish an app. So if you just go new app, and we can select here, and you can actually change, and we can just call it my first GPT app. And then we could do find flights and hotels. This app helps you find flights and hotels. So something like that, and you can just continue. Oh, so it needs a required field. So I can just upload a random image. Oh, it has to be 5 kilobytes or less. Let me see if I can just, yeah. You can actually create a ChatGPT app. In terms of logs, you can see everything going on here. Storage is great. You can see batches, evaluations, and fine tuning, which is quite neat. And yeah, so that is some new features in ChatGPT, and hope you like it.